Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you can see the picture, you know what it is. One of Ridiculous Cross Sands Part 4. And if I'm not correct, I left off right at the end of the sports festival. So, let's say Deku overheard the conversation with Ida about his brother, and Ida's plan to take on the hero killer. And, internships, right? He wouldn't go to Gran Torino because he doesn't have one for all. I got it. He goes to an agency in Hosu, but it's not Manuals, it's another agency. Let's say the agency's run by a hero named... Let me think. I'm gonna put a little Easter egg in this from one of my past series that all you guys love. Yeah, the pro hero running this agency. His hero name is Nightmare, and he co-owns it with his brother Dream. And if you don't know what that reference is to, it's to one of the series on the channel. What if Deku was Nightmare Sans? Go check it out. It's a pretty good series, to be honest. And at the agency, basically Deku's on patrol before the attack, and once the attack goes down, once he sees the no moves, he takes out. Let's say there's like three of them. Endeavor takes out one, and Deku takes out the other two. Just basically by summoning two swords and cutting their heads off. Very easily. And let's say Deku is running on top of buildings, because why not? And he looks down and he sees Ida about to get killed by Stain. And Deku drops down in all of his glory. And how do I want to put this? I got something special for later on. And how do I want to put this? Yeah, basically he drops down in front of Stain, and Stain is like, "Get out of my way, kid. I got a duty to kill him." But Stain is also like, you are also a true hero. And basically the fight between Cross Deku and Stain begins. So basically they're just doing an all sword, knife, blade fight. That's basically what they're doing. Like, not Gaster. Why did I say Gaster? Deku tries to use his, X-blasters in the alleyway. He tries to use them, but there isn't enough room in the alleyway to use them. Like, there's no room in the alleyway to fit the X-blasters, so he can't really use them. So it's basically a one-on-one knife sword fight. And they are going at it. Deku's throwing energy knives. Stain's blocking him with his sword. Their swords are... There's sparks flying off their swords from them clashing. And Deku's like, okay, I'm done playing around. His right eye glows red. His blade turns red. And he cuts Stain's sword in half, and then hits Stain in the back of the back of the head, knocking him out. All the pros get there. Deku gets the credit. Yeah. So internships are done. Yeah. Okay, final exams. Ooh, I'm about to show off something that I haven't used in the story yet. It's what I'm gonna use is, I'm gonna keep that a little secret till it comes up. So, final exams. Basically, it's all the teachers versus all the students. And Deku kind of goes off on his own because he's a lone wolf. I've stated this before, and I will state it again in the future, probably. Deku's a lone wolf in this. What if? He works best alone, in his own words. So Deku's jumping from building to building, and over the intercoms, Class 1B has been eliminated. And Deku was expecting that, and was expecting that. He was counting on the teachers going after the weaker opponents first. And let's say he sees Eraserhead. Eraserhead tries to jump him, but it doesn't work. And Deku's blade glows red. And let's say he gets a cut on Aizawa with his sword glowing red. And this X forms across Aizawa's torso. This little staticky looking effect, and it happens in front of Aizawa's face. But it's see-throughable, so Aizawa can still sort of use his quirk. If you guys don't know what it is, it's Cross's corrupted ability. Basically, how I want to put this, if he gets a cut on someone or something, if it's living and he gets a cut on it while his sword is glowing red, he can take control of them. And why I chose Eraserhead for this, it's because of his quirk. It can be broken out of. It isn't impossible of getting broken out of. But someone's gonna have to land a solid hit on Aizawa to wake him up. So basically, Deku uses Aizawa to erase people's quirk while he, knocks him out, takes him out. It's basically a battle royale. Yeah, it's basically a battle royale thing. Basically, you could either group up or go alone. So basically, it's every man for himself, more or less. And then he sees All Might, and All Might comes zooming towards him. He uses Aizawa to erase his quirk. You know the battle royale thing? Nah, it's just teachers versus students. Take the what's it called? The battle royale thing? No, that didn't happen. Something crossed my mind and I did not mean to make that pun. So I thought of something and it mixed with what I was trying to say, which I didn't mean to do. Okay. Yeah. Man, this is gonna be going up later than I thought. But, where was I? Oh, yeah. All Might comes zooming towards Deku, and Deku basically uses Aizawa to erase his quirk. All Might's still putting up a fight, but, it's one for all. He can't really do much. But let's say, All Might snaps Aizawa out of it. So, basically, he has to fight Eraserhead and All Might. So basically, he's kind of juggling between the two. He's fighting both at once and using their moves against each other. So when Aizawa would throw his scarf at him, this scarf thing, I forgot what it's called. He would grab it, swing him around, and throw him into All Might, knocking them both out. Deku just took out 2 pros. And it's come down until only Nezu being left. And Nezu's let's say this training area is in a city. Can I stop doing that? And Nezu is located in the tallest skyscraper in the building, in the city, I mean. And Deku basically traverses the building. And this thing is set head to toe with traps. And Deku gets through them eventually. He makes it to the top floor. And Nezu turns around in his chair like a real supervillain. And he's like, I've been expecting you. And pushes a button on his chair. And little cannons come out of the ceiling and shoot cannonballs out at Deku. But Deku just cuts him out with his blade. And then he points his sword at Nezu. So, are you gonna turn yourself in? And then Nezu's like, okay, I give up. And then Deku's a little caught off guard by this. He's like, so you're not gonna fight? Bruh, my quirk. And Nezu's just like, bruh, my quirk just makes me smart. You, those cannons were my contingency plan. You beat my contingency plan. So, yeah, Deku passes the entrance exam. Not entrance exam, final exam. So, can I fit the training camp? Yeah, training camp. Basically, they're on the bus. They get to the dropout point. They dump him into the forest. Deku teleports to the training camp. He gets there before the teachers get there. And for the training thing, he just works on his sword skills, more or less. And a cut to the villains. A part of this villain team. I'm replacing Toga with Kara because I want Kara and Deku to meet and fight again. Because why not? I want as many fights as I can put in this rivalry till I reveal to the other one before I get to the big finale, and then it's all downhill from there. Because that's gonna happen later on, but it's gonna happen soon. Keep that in mind. Soon. I'm diabolical. But I'm back to the story. The villains attack. Deku knows where Koda is because he was keeping a close eye on him. So he teleports to where Koda is, and he gets there, and Muscular's about to, kill him. Deku jumps up and knocks Muscular out with one punch. One hit, not a punch. A hit with the handle of his blade. And he gets Koda back to the heroes. He takes on Moonfish, the dude with the teeth. He took him on. He beat him. He kind of used his scarf as like a filter. He put it over his face and nose and went to the gas where Mustard? I think that's the dude with the gas mask and the pistol. And Deku runs at this villain, and he starts shooting bullets at him, and Deku's just cutting the bullets in half. That's just how good he is, and knocks him out. The gas surrounding the camp is gone. Then he gets back to where the pros are, and he sees Spinner. And Spinner looks at him, and Deku says to Spinner, Hey, sir, this isn't a costume party. I think you should leave. And then Spinner's like, am I a jerk to you? And Deku's like, yes. And then Spinner swings his sword at him, Deku cutting his sword into multiple pieces. And then knocking him out. Also knocking Mag out. The person with the magnet knocks that villain out too. And he teleports into the middle of the woods. Now, let's say Kara appears. And the pros are about to interfere, and then Deku just, no. Deku's eye glows red, Kara's glows purple, and they both have the same locket, if I'm not correct. Both summoning their blades are preparing to fight. And they ran at each other. And that's where I'm going to leave this part off, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Yes, I just left you guys off with a hangover. Peace. Cliffhanger, that's what I